In this video, I will demonstrate a reinforced eyelet buttonhole. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get a notice each time I go live or post a new video. A reinforced eyelet buttonhole is a 3-row buttonhole, and it looks really nice in stockinette stitch or in 2x2 ribbing. To work this buttonhole, you work to your buttonhole location and you make a yarn over. I'll place it here in stockinette. This buttonhole does not look good in 1x1 rib, so I won't attempt to place it in 1x1 rib. And in 2x2 rib, this actually looks best in a pair of knit columns. Contrary to the other eyelet buttonholes, like these, that look best in the purl columns, this buttonhole looks best in between the knit columns in 2x2 ribbing. So I will knit one and yarn over and knit the second. And that is it for the first row. On the second row, you work up to the yarn over, you slip the yarn over, and you make another yarn over around it, almost like a brioche shawl stitch. And then resume your pattern. So again, as you come up to your yarn over, you slip the yarn over, make a yarn over around it, making a double yarn over or 2-strand yarn over. On the third row, you work up to the stitch before the yarn overs. You slip that stitch knitwise, you knit into the yarn overs without dropping those yarn overs, and pass the slip stitch over the stitch, the knit 2 of the yarn overs, right? And then you knit 3 together, the stitch on the other side of the yarn overs and these 2 yarn overs. You knit all of those together, like so. And resume your pattern. Again, here on the 2x2 rib, you work to 1 stitch before those yarn overs, slip 1 knitwise, go under both yarn overs, knit them together without dropping them from the left-hand needle, pass that slip stitch over the stitch just made, and then knit together this next stitch and those yarn overs, closing up that gap. I'll finish the row and work one more row and show you what this looks like. Here's what that looks like in the stockinette stitch. It's a very nice and neat buttonhole, very smooth looking. And over here in ribbing, again, fairly neat and nice looking. On the wrong side, you can see that there's a little bit more fabric there. It is, in fact, reinforced along the top edge. There's more bulk there, so it is a little bit of a bulkier buttonhole, but that edge is reinforced compared to these other eyelets, which are much more delicate. This one has a little bit more sturdiness to it. It looks very nice in stockinette and quite nice in ribbing. Now, it does pull the ribbing apart, so you may not like that look. You may still prefer the larger eyelet in the purl columns, perhaps, for 2x2 rib. So that is the Reinforced Eyelet Buttonhole. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.